What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again, and today I have got a product that is new from Aldi, and I'm thinking that it might be part of the seasonal range. Now I don't, because the other product in this range, so I'll tell you what it is for now, because obviously you know, because you've seen the thumbnail and the title. We're doing a stuffing and gravy chicken Kiev. Now it says it's new, but the other chicken Kiev was brie and cranberry. So I'm thinking that maybe this has been brought out for Christmas. It was next to the Christmas party food in the freezers, but it's not really Christmas, is it? It doesn't say it's a festive chicken Kiev, does it? Stuffing and gravy. It could be every Sunday, especially if you're from Yorkshire like me. Chicken, stuffing, gravy. It shows the serving suggestion with mashed potatoes. Banging Sunday. So we're going to try this today. It was £2.89, which for a chicken Kiev is quite a lot if there's only one in there. Usually in these there's two, but it does only show one on the cover, and it doesn't say two. So it could just be one for £2.89. That's expensive, isn't it? Even on the gastro range, which is generally quite good, I'll be honest. £2.89 for one chicken Kiev seems a lot, but this is a massive box, so maybe it's a huge chicken Kiev. We'll get into that in a minute, but first let's see what's in this thing. Come on. Okay, so here is the box. Roosters Gastro Stuffing and Gravy Chicken Kiev. Succulent chicken breast fillet with a rich gravy and coated in a stuffing style golden breadcrumb. So it's just a chicken, so by looks of this, it's just a chicken Kiev, and a standard chicken Kiev, but there's stuffing in the breadcrumbs, which is what stuffing's made out of anyway, isn't it? Breadcrumbs. And gravy in the middle instead of what you'd expect, like garlic chicken Kiev. That's interesting, isn't it? But it does look like there's like bits of meat in this gravy, but we'll have to have a look, won't we? Just filled with the gravy, and the stuffing is the breadcrumb. Interesting. So that is a traffic light system there. 256 calories per chicken Kiev. So that's not too bad, really. 15% of your daily recommended fats, but not of your saturated fats. Quite good on that. 2 greens, 2 ambers. Obviously all these pre-cooked things are full of salt. That is the ingredients in full, so let's see if we can get an idea of what is in this. So chicken breast 56%. You've got chicken stock, which is obviously for the gravy, and it does say there vegetables: carrot, leek, onion, garlic and herbs. So I'm thinking there might be some slight vegetables in this gravy. So you've got wheat as the allergen, that's it. Onion extract, garlic extract, black pepper extract, paprika extract, white pepper. So concentrated onion juice, wheat protein, dried onion, so maybe that's in the gravy. There is onion as well. Onion there. So hopefully it's a nice onion gravy. That'll be all right. And that is the nutrition information in more detail for you people that know what you're talking about. I of course do not. 21.9 grams of protein, 18.5 grams of carbs. So it's got an IE sticker, so I'm thinking the chicken is from Ireland. Doesn't tell you there. It does say some bones may remain. And to cook, we've got to bang this in the oven, so this is going to take some cooking. 40 minutes in the oven from frozen. Now I'm going to put it in the Tower air fryer, but it's like a mini oven, so it probably won't take that long. However, we'll make sure it's cooked all the way through before having a taste. Alright, let's get into this and see what's what. So there is two. I was gonna say, so you've got 256 calories for one. So there is 2 chicken Kievs. I thought it were going to be one huge one, but there is 2 there. Not as big as a bump on as an other chicken Kievs like there, like a bit of a pouch where the inner is. So that's just a bit of gravy. So we'll see. I'll get these in the Tower, and I'll bring you back when they're done. We may have a slight problem. This has got, with me, 3 minutes left of the 41, and I think I've just looked at it, and I think that the bottom is actually stuck to the Tower tray. So you've got some spillage of gravy. So I'm going to take that out now. I'm going to put it onto a plate, and hopefully it comes away from this metal mesh tray that comes with these towers easily and goes onto this plate. We'll see. So as you can see on the drip tray, we have been dripped some gravy there. So I did try and move this, and it's just, I feel like the bottom's come off a little bit, but we'll give it. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. All's well that ends well. Just a little bit of stickage. Right. Let's have a taste. Oh, it is all important taste time. Look at that. It's a decent size. Like I said before, when it was frozen, it doesn't have that big hump that you usually get with a Kiev with all that filling in. So I'm not sure how much gravy is going to be in this. But it has got a nice scratch. Nice and crispy breadcrumb. And you can see where the herbs in the stuffing on the breadcrumb is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this open. I'm going to let this gravy ooze out a little bit. We're going to have a taste, and I'm going to give you a closer look first. So I'll cut it open now. You guys have a look, and then we'll have a taste. What? Okay, so as you can see here, there is a severe, distinct lack of gravy. It just looks empty. There's not a big space. Wow, the breadcrumb is falling away from the chicken. There's nothing in the chicken really. Look at that. It's just, the gravy is really bad. I'm going to give it a go though. Hopefully there's a little bit on the bottom there. We did have a slight little bit of leakage, so maybe that is the issue, but it wasn't a lot. That little bit on the tray, you'd have thought that they'd have filled it a bit more than that, but it's just gravy. We'll give it a go anyway. It's not great. The breadcrumb, although it has got a little crunch to it, it's not great. It's not. It's a bit flaky. It's like a bit soft, a bit wet. Even though it has got a slight crunch to it, it's just not great. And the chicken is dreadful. The actual chicken in of the chicken Kiev, it's so processed. It's just really, really bad. You can see, look at that. You can see how processed that chicken is. Now I know it's processed chicken, obviously, but you'd have thought that the gravy would have had a lot more gravy in it. It's just, it tastes like the cheapest chicken nugget you've ever had with the worst coating on. Absolutely dreadful. Look at that. The coating's just coming off, and it's not stuck to the chicken at all. There's no gravy in it. It's a poor one, is this. So if you're thinking about getting this for the festive season, think again. I'm going to give that, don't even have any flavour. Slight stuffing. What they should have done is they should have put stuffing inside and left the outer coating of a chicken Kiev the same as it always is. This is poor. Poor, poor, poor. To the point where I ain't going to eat anymore. The gravy looks, the gravy, as I say, what gravy is in there, it's like congealed, and it's not. It's a bit gross, to be honest. I give this one, and this is one of my favourite things: chicken stuffing gravy. You guys saw Budget Week when I cooked a chicken and then I had chicken and stuffing sandwiches. Beautiful. Get a pot of gravy and dip it in. Fantastic. And I thought that that's the reason I got this from the seasonal selection, because I thought, oh, that looks a bit of me, that. Disappointed. They can't all go your way. Thanks for watching. I'll give this a 2 out of 10. It's just not worth it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow for another food review.